Oh, the Gorillaz lose their place as my 25th favorite band as they sing to my heart from the Cracker Island, their 8th studio record. Let's review Cracker Island by the Gorillaz and find the bleep out. The album begins with Cracker Island, the titular track. The instrumental is both mesmerizing and funky, while 2D's narrative lyrics do a lot in the way of world building. And if you have any idea what the heck this record is about, let me know in the comments section. The more detailed, the better. It's a much more energetic song from the Gorillaz, and it's a banger.
Oil is the track that I've been wanting to hear since we got the track list way back in the past time. Stevie Nicks and the Gorillaz together. It's a synth-heavy bop, and when 2D and Stevie Nicks harmonize, it's a vocal match made in heaven. Oftentimes when my favorite artists collaborate with each other, the results are a mixed bag, but Oil is on fire. The Tired Influencer has all of us YouTubers in the feels, John at ARTV, but it's also drawing criticism from those of us that were not impressed with the melancholy jams of the Now Now. I typically don't like that style either, but the Gorillaz have perfected the shoegaze in a way that Damien Albarn hasn't been able to do in his other projects for whatever reason. It's a bit watery, but it's as good as any of the songs from the Now Now, and I'm on Team Now Now. I like that record. It's worth noting that Tired Influencer is one of the 4 tracks that do not feature any outside artist. Silent Running takes the energy of 90s R&B hit singles and goes hard in that direction for the duration. It's a song about being trapped in place, and it's one that we can all relate to, I guarantee it. So far, this album is keeping my attention, but
New Gold holds my attention out of the car window instead of holding it, throwing it onto the painful pavement. I don't like New Gold. Tame Impala and Booty Brown, just get out of the Gorillaz' way. It was barreling around fine on its own before you showed up on this record, man. And it's like, this is literally the problem with every feature on this record. Blah! 2D takes front and center yet again on Baby Queen, where he delivers a solid vocal performance, as usual, as always, about a girl. I can see you every night. The mention of Garuda takes me down a dark rabbit hole of Hindu demigods on Google, and I freaking love it when a rock band makes me Google weird stuff. Come on, Green Day, make me Google some words next time around. 1972. Did I just call the Gorillaz a rock band and compare them to Green Day? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Baby Queen is a simple song, and there's a ton of lyrics in parentheses on every track of this record, but most of the time they're utilized properly, and it doesn't seem like you're just getting inundated with echoey lyrics, even though you are. I love you. Tarantula has me thinking about fellow weirdo band The Network. There's a lot of the same name songs out there in 2023. I won't bore you with a cover of The Network's Tarantula, but I do encourage you to listen to more of The Network. It's got more of a sad, dancey vibe, like from the Now Now, but with bongos and love and 1%er apologetics that really work for my soul, especially what I'm going through right now. And it's just like working on man's soul as well, like as our collective humanity. What am I talking about? I am fantasizing. Tormenta sounds like the band are trying desperately to build a shelter on a sucky cracker island, and the water is just washing it all away. I've heard the name Bad Bunny, but up until now I have not had the displeasure of hearing his performance on a record. Tormenta is made up of laser beams, sound effects, and Bad Bunny saying for like 17 hours. It's a long track. It's got to be at least 313 seconds long, or 313 minutes long. Gosh, poop it! There are flourishes of some stuff that sound crisp as well, but overall it's a stinking pile of poop flesh of a song. Comparatively to the other stuff.
Skinny little skinny. I did hear something about tacos in there, so that was a good thing, but otherwise this song is a 0. Skinny Ape is one of my favorite tracks on the record, especially as the band ascends into a fast tempo dynamic that Darmian and the gang have not been, they've been wont to avoid this at all cost, or most cost, over their 20-year career. It's slow, fast, slow, and I cannot wait for Gorillaz to go full Nirvana. Can I still say Nirvana on YouTube? Yeah, cool. I think I'm in love with a monkey. Possession Island is the Gorillaz' second round with Beck as a guest musician, and it's a song that contains a horn and vocal performance to absolutely bleep for. I think I can say to die for in that manner, okay? If you're a Gorillaz fan, you can probably tolerate the slower pace of the record, especially at this point when it's just the culmination of all things Cracker Island. Wild Cracker Island started life as Song Machine Volume 2. The sound of Cracker Island sounds so much more like an amalgamation of the Now Now and Humans to my ears. The elements that make my mind reach for that record are entirely the hip-hop elements that don't really blend like they should on other Gorillaz projects, but sort of overtake the tracks that they're part of here. New Gold and Tormenta are the lowest points on this record from Gorillaz, a band that usually seamlessly blend those with top-tier quality rap.
You guys ever have somebody knock on your door when you're not expecting someone?
And then you peek out there and you see somebody you don't know standing on your front porch, and you turn the TV off and you tell the dog to shut the bleep up. I'm doing that right now.
Okay, on to the complaints about the record instead of real life. But music is real life. I have to wear my clothes inside out to avoid copyright strikes. These complaints about the record are minor, as in the fact that, you know, they're minor in the way that I hate the album cover. That's atrocious. Gorillaz, you could have done better. Before Cracker Island, I liked 61 songs out of 103 songs, putting the Gorillaz at 59.23% in my ranking system. I like 8 out of the 10 tracks that we get here on Cracker Island. So Gorillaz now have 69 tracks that I enjoy out of a total of 113 songs. Holy crap, Batman! Gorillaz, you know what they did here? You know what they did with this record? They just swapped places with mother bleeping Slipknot. Can you believe that? Gorillaz took the 24th spot right out of Slipknot's hands because this record is so good. Does anybody else like Gorillaz and Slipknot? I can't be the only goofball here. Cracker Island might be a dump of a place, but it's a good record, and it gets a score out of 4 out of 5.